Good evening, Boom Beach. You're watching Snuggles Plays and I'm your host, the one, the only, yes, it's your favourite Boom Beach girl. It's me, it's Snuggles. Hello everybody, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Cryo Mega Crab. In this episode, guys, we are continuing with our replays and this one will bring you stages 31 to 36. So I had a little bit of trouble with a couple of these stages, so unfortunately I wasn't able to continue my solo streak. 33 was an absolute booger for me. That took me 3 hits. That actually took me 3 hits, 33, and then I messed up a bit with flaring and bullet on 34, so that took me 2 hits. So I've dropped 3 hits so far. But without further ado, guys, let me get into it for you. So 31, stage 31, here we go. $32. Stage 33.1. So I decided to actually stick with my banks for this stage, which turned out to be a bit of a mistake. I already had my banks fully trained, and I didn't really want to waste any time changing to Grens or RZCM or anything like that. So I just thought, I'll just jump in with banks and see what happens, and that's what happened. So probably should have spent the time wisely putting in Grens, but meh. So this is 33.2. I should have actually finished it here, but unfortunately didn't, as you'll see soon. Thought I was doing quite well here. Got the shields. Yeah, and unfortunately, as you can see there, bullet died, and then all my remaining tanks were very low on health and being picked off slowly. So unfortunately, I didn't quite manage to get the finish on this second attack, and there wasn't much health left on the core, as you can see there. So that was annoying. So I dropped 2 attacks there on stage 33, which was annoying. But here we go, 33.3, the finish. Finally. Yeah, I think there was only like 187,000 and something health left on the core, which was very unfortunate. So there we go, that was finally the end of stage 33. Stage 34.1, this should have been a solo, and I was mad at myself that it wasn't a solo. But somehow I ended up mucking up a bit with reflaring my tanks and Bullet at the same time as doing using Bullet's energy drink to get him moving back where I wanted him. So there, right there, as you just saw, I must have pressed energy drink before I reflared him, so he, you know, zoomed off straight ahead instead of back where I'd reflared all the tanks. And because of that, that cost me, because I needed him to be in front of the doom cannons for the doom cannons to shoot at, and he wasn't there, so they got a load of my tanks and I wasn't able to finish the stage. But I got the shields down, so, you know, and as you can see, that very, if I hadn't made that cock up, that would have been a solo there. So 34.2, guys, the finish. Trying to get the timing right on tanks and the Bullet. Tanks and the Bullet, that sounds like a band. The tanks and Bullet, because obviously they're a lot faster than he is now. So there we go, I managed to finish 34. So that should have been a solo, but wasn't, unfortunately. Then we come back to our solos. 35 is another bank solo, guys. There we go. So that stage is 31 to 35, mostly solos, apart from 33 and 34, which were a bit of a pain in my backside. But nevertheless, there we go. We are still pushing on. Let me know how you're getting on with your Cryo Crab, guys, if you've got it already. For those of you who have got it, stay tuned for more exciting episodes of Cryo Crab. And as ever, guys, keep booming, and I'll see you in the next one. Snuggles is out. Bye!